Nails getting nailed to the cross while you paint fake nails with the gloss. Get prepared for the Lord. If you read from the source, you would realize he was read from the source. Get the word in your pores, let it pour out till it pour out of your soul. We can fall out or we fall out cause we all bow. Wow. He the true dog, if you don't believe me, the word you can Snoop Dogg right now. He was on death row. Didn't serve any sentence. I should've been on death row. He didn't serve me a sentence. Nah, got an easy pass with no pay tolls. On the third day, he don't stay cold. Don't really care about your play. When I know God made him was a Play-Doh, yeah.
Looking up at the Father, attentive, ain't got a clue what they doing. Lord, I ask you to forgive them. It's about time they awaken. It's about time that they listen. It's about time to arrive in paradise with you in heaven. Wanna join me? And I buy. That's none of that's given. Drawing ninth hour men on both sides. Only thing left is to be right where you are, God. Can you hear my cry? No, you hear my cry, Eli. When look at mama, gotta tell her to hold on to her fella. Gotta tell her, hold on tight. Feeling forsaken, I'm shaking and questioning why, God, my God. I've got thirst. It's time. This finished. Crown head nailed down, clock done ticking. Blood. Life found, life been stricken. I commend my spirit unto your hands. Surrender your plan in 3 days, soon to be risen.
Father, forgive them, they ignorant. Paradise with me, you'll enter it. Woman, behold your son, my time is imminent. My God, tell me why you listen to me. Why have you forsaken me and I thirst? Yes, it is finished, I put in the work. Father, thy hand and my spirit will merge. Thou shalt not steal, but I gave you the word.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Come on in. Sit yourself right on down. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say outside drinking lemonade, watching the show. I appreciate that right there. What it do. How y'all living? I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Nightly News Show around here in these streets. It is August the 13th, 2024. Hopefully not another good mother done ran over they baby that they love so much out here in these streets. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your antennas up when your churn is getting dropped off at the schoolhouse to their other parents. Bam! What it do? Look here. Y'all please remember go around to Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com. That is a candle company. This is a new candle company out here. It smells great. Everything is Willie poured. Nothing is third party. Everything is coming out the warehouse, out of my warehouse, out here in these doggone streets. Get you something that smell good if you want to change the aroma in the areas that you sitting in the areas that you walk in the areas that you live in, work in, and play in. Go ahead on around there and get you something called candles. It's still hurricane season around here in the doggone street, and your lights may go out. Go on around there to get you some candles from PleasantCandles.com. Do not be afraid. Multiple fragrances, y'all. Get your pick on, get your order on. It'll be shipped out to you as soon as possible. Bam! Got that on out the way real quick. We're going to leave that right there up so it can be as a reminder to go ahead on and get you something in case they cut the lights off on you out here in these streets. You never know when a storm going to come. You never know. You actually never know. Oh, I got to look this here up too. I got to look that there up. I saw this probably some years ago to where you can... What is the thing called? It's not a POS. It's not POV. It's damn it. What is the thing to where you can it's damn it. I just had it. It's labels. Private label and white labeling. I got to get me some lighters. And put my logo on the lighters and start selling lighters with the candles out here in these streets. I got the boom out here. We got to add some stuff to keep this thing popping, man. For real. You say watch your 3, your 6, and your 9, and your 12 out here. Bam! They say that mama wasn't watching hers. They say her ran over her baby at schoolhouse. Sure I did. And she stopped when she heard the baby screaming and stuff like that. Because typically we will stop when the child go screaming and stuff like that right there, because we don't know who child it is. You know what I'm saying? It might be ours, but you know, we want to, you know, stop and look startled. Who's screaming? You know, like we care, like we really, really care. I do think, because somebody had and also said earlier that mama had insurance. I can believe that the mama had insurance out here, man. Because listen, at some point you may want to turn your children into an asset. I know. You got a T-Mo commercial, 7 minutes in already. I think that YT is trying to force people to sign up and pay to where you don't get any ads. I think that's really like what they driving people to do, which is really, really causing a problem out here in the doggone streets, because a lot of people is complaining about the excessive commercials, which is making people watch less and less and less of YouTube. It's kind of like, remember, no, it's not Netflix, because Netflix is still the one who don't have these doggone commercials. But I think that they signed some to where they was gonna start to add commercials. It's something like that right there. But places like Hulu, places like Tubi, I don't like all these doggone commercials. Places like Crackle, I be trying to watch shows and stuff like that. I don't like commercials, and I do think that that's a real big reason why a lot of us, we actually left cable, because we don't like commercials. We want to be able to watch a show and watch it all the way through without being interrupted. If it's a 45-minute show, we want it to take 45 minutes for the show to be over, because, you know, when you're doing time management, you set out time to do certain things. A show shouldn't be an hour and a half, which is actually a 45-minute, well, it's like a 47-minute show, which is actually an hour show when it's on regular television, because of the commercials. It's actually either 43 or 47-minute long, but it's stretched out to the hour so they can run the commercials. I'm just saying something. I'm just talking until we get these numbers up. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time. We 10 after the hour, and it seems to me like a whole bunch of people now is starting to be afraid to hit the thumbs up. Well, give yourselves a pat on the back, because y'all did get to 100 by 10 after the hour. 10 after the hour. When we was well over like 120 some people before 10 after the hour, which is strange to me that people really don't know how this thing work anymore. I don't know, and I have to waste a lot of voice. I have to waste a lot of speech to be a reminder out here in the doggone street. And we supposed to be grown. We supposed to be grown. You say 45 minutes, every 8 minutes there is a 2 to 3 minute commercial. Yes. And that's really kind of what I still like about Netflix. But what I don't like about Netflix now, because the majority of the doggone shows is overseas shows. It's like shows from the UK. They be having good titles, good plots, and all that stuff, but they be having voiceovers. I don't like voiceover movies. You know what I'm saying? I click on one, it's really, really interesting, but it's voiceover. Like, it really, really throw me off, man, because you don't get to actually see the facial expression when the person is saying certain words. And and when you don't get to see that, you really can't get involved into the movie. You really can't be in the movie when you can't see facial expressions, and you know what I'm saying? With like the expressions with the words all at the same doggone time. This is why human beings really lack connections with one another, because this is the internet age. This is the text message age. This is the texting and the DM age, to where you don't get to learn and you don't get to study body language when people is speaking. You say, what's a voiceover movie? Like a documentary? No. Movies that's in a different language and now it's in English, those is voiceovers.
Those is voiceover movies. Yeah, dubbed. Dub movies. I think dub means voiceover. I think. But yeah. When it is in another language and now it's in English for you to watch, it don't sync up. I am real serious about movies. I am real serious about shows and movies. Damn it, I love it. I really do love it. But I watch people, and I watch how they speak, and I watch the inflection, and I watch the range. I look for all of that type of stuff right there, especially my military movies. I love military movies. I like to be in the movie. I'm in the movie. Like a Black Hawk Down, I'm out there in Mogadishu. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out there. We falling off helicopters and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to only been like 30 minutes. It ended up being a whole day. Damn it, a day into the night, into the day. I got the feel of movie, but I can't with a voiceover or a dub movie. Yeah. Black Hawk Down is real life out here in the goddamn street. Hell. The Tears of the Sun. All right. There's only 8 of them that took on the 300. Trying to tell you something, go kill everybody. Willing to die about it. But imagine watching a movie like that and it's not in its original language. The words will not match the facial expressions and the feeling that you would get. It just don't go together. The mouth be off track. Yeah. You say, I'd rather just the subtitles. I have a problem with the subtitles too. I can't watch a whole movie and I'm reading. I don't want to read the movie because then you still don't get a chance to pay attention to body language and facial expressions and all of that stuff. No, because how you may say a word, the person on the screen, the cadence was probably at a higher pitch or something than yours was when you was reading it, and you really can't get the real feeling. For real though. Shout out to Ryan Sean for the $1 cash. I say thumbs up automatically with me, Pastor. Too easy. I'm trying to tell y'all something. It's so easy, man. As soon as y'all come in, just hit the thumbs up so we can get the party started early. It's really simple. You say that you can't hear the movie without the subtitles? You say not subtitles. I'm telling you. Have you ever heard somebody that stutter and try to read this stuff? Hey, yeah. It is really difficult. But I can't put myself into a movie if I can't feel the movie. And if I can't feel the movie, I don't want to watch the movie. It can be an excellent movie. I can't get into the movie because I can't see facial and listen to the words and the inflection and the I can't do it. No, we're not doing that. I ain't finna waste my time, and I'm not finna be sitting up here getting angry. As soon as I see I got to read too much on this bit, I can't pay attention to the faces. Because not only do I watch the people, I watch the surroundings. I watch the surroundings when a lot of exciting things is happening. The people who is not the main characters, the other people, their facial expressions is doing something. You can actually tell when something is coming because of the eyes of the other people who is surrounding the main characters. And they could be like in the back speaking and saying stuff. Listen, I be listening so good, I can listen to like 3 or 4 people speak at the same time and understand each and every last one of them. I do the same thing when I'm trying to find stories and stuff like that. I be having 3, 4, 5, well, 2 to 3 videos playing all at the same time. Because I listen well, you know. You say, I think that some movies do a good talk over. Willie, not all. Yeah, some do it to where it depends on the movie, to where if I don't care to get in, to be in the movie, like to really, like I'm into the movie, it's all right then. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm feeling it, damn it, if I done saw some previews and I want to be in the movie, it really does bother me. Not only that, Willie, I don't like reading while I'm watching the movie. No, that is my thing. I don't like to do that. I don't like to do that. Especially, I done paid my money. Bitch, I'm not trying to read too. No, we not. No, I pay for Netflix. No, and they keep charging me. I think Netflix charge me every 2 weeks. I don't know how they doing something, because like every time I look up, thank you for making a payment to Netflix. Wait, hold on. When? I thought I just paid y'all. They be playing too much. Shout out to our Dodge the Trap for the $2 cash shop. You say smoke some passes. You say I get so high I speak Korean. Oh Jesus. Oh Lord, you is bilingual out here in these doggone street, man. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I do need to get high. I possibly need to get high. Bam. Hold on. Let's go ahead on and get into some news, man. Let's go ahead on into some news, because that's why y'all had done came on around here. I saw this one right here early. Did we catch these people, or is we looking for these beautiful? We got some beautiful babies right here. I got to show y'all something. We got some real beautiful babies. The Fugitive Files. The Fugitive Files arrest. Oh, so we done already got these beautiful babies. Damn it, they off the block. They off the block. Y'all can't even pee in these babies. They not in these streets right now. We have 3 teens. Oh, they teens. Well, hell, you still can't pee in these babies. We got 3 teens accused of burglary. Yeah, they surrender. 3 teens accused of burglary. They surrender. Go ahead.
All right, tonight.
Y'all know I have. Y'all know why. They hate.
All right, tonight, Fox News Fugitive Files helping Mobile police get 3 wanted fugitives behind bars.
When I tell y'all they look like they some kin according to their little Asian curl right here on the outside, and she just got 1. Shout that baby out for having 1. She got 2 and she got 2. I wonder how old they is. Hold on. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Tonight, Fox News Fugitive Files helping Mobile police get 3 wanted fugitives behind bars. Kayla Kirksey, LaHarris Eaton, and Melriah Kelly have been charged with burglary 3rd degree. Kirksey and Eaton turning themselves in today and have both been released. Kelly turned herself in yesterday and has been released as well. A 4th girl was caught prior to us airing this story last week. Police say the 4 girls forced their way into a Sonic on Spring Hill Avenue and assaulted an employee after one of the girls didn't get everything she ordered.
She didn't get everything she ordered, and all y'all just called a 3rd degree burglary charge. Y'all stupid. But look. Yes, they all under 18. Here's the thing. They can go for 19. Hell, they can go for 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. She can go for 30. She can go for 30. She can go for like 28. She can go for like 32. Like one of the little slim mamas. She can go for like 32. But they all under 18. Shout out to December for the $2 super chat. Say walking in the door, rubbing on the like button, booty. That's what I'm talking. You got to feel on that thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it like that right there. But look here. All them cute babies. Now you know what's crazy? If we look at these babies and we be like, ooh, she can get it. But they underage. People look at you like you're funny. I just said that they can go for 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. If they did not tell us that they was underage, we would think that they was not underage. Am I lying? Or am I just making stuff up? Right? And say no way they under 18. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, but they under 18. How? But damn it, they turned themselves in, and another one turned themselves in. So all 4 of them done climbed through a Sonic drive-through window or something like that right there, and done ran up and done jumped on somebody.
Fugitives behind bars. Kayla Kirksey, LaHarris Eaton, and Melriah Kelly have been charged with burglary 3rd degree. Kirksey and Eaton turning themselves in today and have both been.
How was they charged for burglary 3rd degree when they went inside of a store to whoop some?
released. Kelly turned herself in yesterday and has been released as well. A fourth girl was caught prior to us airing this story last week. Police say the 4 girls forced their way into a Sonic on Spring Hill Avenue and assaulted him.
They forced their way. Oh, so why didn't they just get like a B&E? Oh, a B&E is burglary. Go ahead.
Employee after one of the girls didn't get everything she ordered.
One of y'all hoes didn't get no mustard or no ketchup. We finna break into the building and whoop some. Y'all got problems out here. Y'all should have been at the crib getting peed in. You would have been better off getting peed in instead of getting something on your record. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Hold you. You said that was behind a man. You might be right. You might be right. It could have been deeper than some napkins. Because they whole who work here been texting my man on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You know how y'all be out here arguing and stuff like that right there behind some meat. Yup. You say not by condiments. Bam. It's probably about condoms. Uh-oh. Watch out there now. Watch out. Moving right along. Listen, we got a player. Who say, I'm sorry. Or I'm guilty. You got a player who's saying it right here. Like I had done told y'all a long time ago, stop calling yourself a rapper. Stop calling yourselves rappers. It don't look good on your resume. It don't look good on your headstones. But this rapper is not dead. And praise the Lord that this rapper is not dead. We have a Savannah rapper. All of y'all know him by rap superstar Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo done enter a guilty plea. I said all that right there wrong. But he enters a guilty plea. After he was saying that he was like innocent. Now he pleading guilty. Go ahead, player.
6, Taekwon Bowman, better known as the Savannah rapper Quando Rondo.
Why we be having to know people's real name, though? I would never get over that.
Our top story at 6, Taekwon Bowman, better known as the Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, pleading guilty to a federal drug charge in court. He now could face a sentence of up to 5 years in prison.
He told News 3 he wants everyone to know that the criminal charges do not define him.
He right. The criminal charges do not define you. So let's say if you was accused of grape, would it define? Does grape define a person? Does murder define a person? Huh? I don't know. I'm asking.
WSAV's Kaylee Fedko was in the courtroom and she spoke with Bowman after the plea. Kaylee is joining us live from the federal courthouse.
Yeah, thank you, Tina and Andrew. Now, earlier today, Taekwon Bowman or Quando Rondo came out of these doors at the federal courthouse.
Is it me? I got to stop y'all. Is it me or do she look like the lady who does a commercial on Sweet Fish? Is it me or is it her? Huh?
Rondo came out of these doors at the federal courthouse to embrace friends and family. This after entering a change of plea in his federal drug case. Now, I also had a personal conversation with Bowman today, and it was very positive. He told me that he is a changed person and wants everyone to know that.
Okay.
You know, I just want everybody to know, man, I'm a changed person. I'm changing every day, and God got the last say so.
I believe him. Believe all men. He changed.
That is Taekwon Bowman's, better known as rapper Quando Rondo's, main message after pleading guilty to a federal charge of conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute marijuana.
Don't you ever go to court without your due did. Don't go to court without your due did. Do you know how sharp you look right here, player? You know how sharp you look right there? More them hoes, you know what I'm saying? You know how sharp a player look in the suit? And the dude did, though. Listen, player, we got to be tight out here, man. Especially when y'all know that we're going to be on TV. Come on, now, watch this.
God got the last say so.
That is Taekwon Bowman's, better known as rapper Quando Rondo.
We got to stop coming to court like this. See, you came to court like this. Somebody just threw your old shirt and gave you the little clip-on cummerbund. Damn it, it's not a cummerbund because that goes around your waist. They gave you a little clip-on bow tie and shit in there. Ain't nobody give you a comb or nothing. They set you up for failure, pimp. But your clothing person, through when you went to court, this time got you the suit and got you did. That's the one you need in your corner, pimp. Tell
Rondo's
him.
main message after pleading guilty to a federal charge of conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute marijuana. Bowman changing his previous not guilty plea in federal court to this lesser charge, waiving his right to a jury trial.
I really want to give an apology to the city of Savannah. And I want to give an apology to my family, friends, loved ones, most of all to my daughters.
He told
Okay, here, daddy.
me he wants the public to know that he has changed.
I'm changing I'm changing myself. It starts with yourself. Change starts at home first.
Do
Bowman
y'all understand? I've never heard him talk. I've never heard him talk. I never heard him speak. Oh man, he sound good right now. Go ahead.
says he's hoping his positive attitude and faith in God will send a message to his loved ones and fans about embracing change and persevering in trying times.
It don't matter the circumstances. It don't matter the levels of how bad something is. God could bring you out anything. So with that being said, you know, like I said before, I'm walking by faith and not by sight. Right. Nothing can't break me. It's just gonna make me even more.
As for his music career,
You plan to still rap?
I'm a forever rap, and nothing to affect music.
and he says despite what the public may think of him because of his criminal charges.
Don't judge a book by its cover. You have to read it first.
Damn. You throw that out, you got to read it. You know, a whole bunch of us we don't read, so we're going to continue to judge the book by its cover. You know how that right there go, pimp. You know what I'm saying? But then, listen, he say he can talk. Yeah, he can talk. Shut up. You have to be more careful.
Despite what the public may think of him because of his criminal charges.
Don't judge a book by its cover. You have to read it first.
Man, listen. Work on the gospel album.
Now, with that guilty plea comes a sentencing date of December 12th here at the federal courthouse. And until then, the judge is permitting Bowman to remain out on bond. Reporting live in Savannah, Kaylee Fedco, WSAB News 3 on your side.
Shout out to Kaylee them. So you mean, wait, hold on. Got to be more careful. Got to slide that up. So Quando homie, Lil Tim turned King Von into a pack? You is lying to me? Oh my God, boy, you gotta change you gotta get out of Savannah. You gotta get out of Savannah when they free you, dog. You gotta get on. Listen, go to like Wyoming or something like that right there. Go to where that show get filmed, that yellow. Damn it, go to Yellowstone with Kevin Costner or something, man, and live your life over there. Start ranching or something. Shout out to Roman. For the $5 super chat. He said no matter how he changed, he got the bounty on his head. Oh snap, is a bounty on him? Oh man, he got a bounty on. So he definitely need to go to Wyoming. Players ain't going to Wyoming cattling and ranching. No. Shout out to Calvin for the $2 super chat. He said you have to read it first. Well said. That's what's up. I like it. I like what he said, but damn it, he talking to dog you folk. He talking to dog you folk, and y'all know the saying has always been, if you want to hide something from dog you people, just put it in the book. You say Trump can't pardon him like Lil Wayne. That's why we got to get Trump in office. Ooh. Biden ain't gonna put, well, damn it, because by the time he gets sentenced, we'll have a new president. By December, we'll have a new president. So, and I don't think that Kamala, if Kamala become president, that she will pardon him. I don't know. She might turn a new leaf. I have no idea if she become president. He say he's lucky that he's not facing murder charges. Yes, he really is. Listen, a player took a plea for a reason. A player didn't want to go through a jury trial over something. Yes, he can face up to 5 years. I can almost guarantee that he will not do no more than 2 years. I can. Yeah. Well, hell, yeah, because it's a plea deal. So about 2.5. 2.5.
All right, thanks so much, Kate.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to a player. For listen, he ready to go ahead on and get it over with. Go ahead on and get it over with and move on with your life, playboy. Go ahead on and do that. Since we're talking about caught, I'm talking about caught. That's how our old players be saying court. How we since we talking about caught. Shout out to James for the $4 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Listen, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on. Hold on, now we out of focus. Come on back. There it is. We are streaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. We have 190 followers. We're trying to get to 195 before the week end. Today is Tuesday, August the 13th, 2024. I need your support, like I always say. Can't do it without you good people. Let me refresh. Listen, we is not going to Humble. We're not going to Humble tonight. We're not doing it. In a sense, I am actually cutting back, y'all. I am cutting back on my lives. I am really cutting back on my lives because I am putting out. I was putting out a lot of stuff, a lot of work, and I'm not seeing the return. Or I haven't been seeing the return that I need to see on my work. I'm looking at something changing all at the same time. Yeah. It's kind of like how you good people go to work and like on Friday, you expecting the return. You would be mad as hell. If you made it all the way up to Friday and they don't have your return. You gonna snap, ain't it? I done worked all last week and I was expecting my check and I ain't see nothing. Where the hell my money at? That's how you would feel. Like, right? No? Yeah, right? Yeah. So, instead of me quitting, I just gotta cut. I just gotta cut back the work that I do. That's pretty much it. Hold on. Now, we got an update. We have an update. Let's go on and get on into it. And again, I do need your support. We're trying to build. We're trying to build it back up. But if you choose not to help a player, if you choose not to give the thumbs ups and the shares, then I guess we'll stay in the position that we is in. And then maybe one day we can grow. But I did say that I'm going to sell out. I did say that I am going to sell out. And then people want to get mad. Well, Willie, you sold out? Yup. Because they pay when you sell out. I'm trying to prevent from selling out, but I don't want to put that type of pressure on you good people. I really, really don't. So one day, everything going to change. Willie done sold out here in these streets. Now, I might become a Democrat and everything. I may become a Democrat. Listen. I may do y'all like this right here. I may do you like this right here. The sad part is, this is a 2020. This is 2020, but damn it, I might just, damn it. I'm down with the blue. Out here. I guess that's what I have to do to go ahead on and get my numbers up. Say, Willie, selling out means selling your ass. No, I don't mean that. I don't mean selling out like that then. If that's what selling out mean, then we can't do that. We got to find another terminology or something like that. You see, you say sell out, you still going to heaven. Bam. You say, Willie gonna do a Sammy Sosa out here. I'm gonna paint my face. I'm gonna start telling women that they the best out here. Girl, you don't need no man. You don't need no man, girl. No, hell no. You raised them children by yourself. You did everything that you could do. And yes, every problem that you have is a man's fault. Men have failed you. I'm going to link up with Dr. Umar Johnson every doggone thing. Huh? I'm going to link up with the white supremacy squad and everything. This shit. We got to fight white supremacy. Get my numbers up. The hell? Everybody else, well, not everybody else, but so many other people is on the internet doing it like that right there, and they booming. Yeah. Showing up. Booming. I may try that for like a whole week. I'm going to try to sell out for like a whole week, and I'm going to see where that gets me. Say Willie begging Democrats for support. He say Willie Republicans been sold out. Got to be. He say I am not a Republican. I am neither nor neither. I voted for Obama. What y'all talking about? I voted for Clinton, the first black president. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He say, Willie, we would have all sold out one way or another. Mm-hmm. Sure enough. We got to update, y'all. Let's go on and get into this right here. We over 200. We over 200 with a thumbs up. I appreciate that right there. We're not going to Humble. We're not going to Humble. And thank y'all for being over there on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. Let me go on and put up on the screen for you real quick. Remember the story, or you may not remember the story of, damn it, I think this was the one where the man had done killed the children, or he set the house on fire, something like that right there. And then they had finally blamed the mother or something. It's something like that right there. But reaction. Oh no, this is not that story. I was thinking about somebody else. This is a story from last year, which I didn't know that it's been since last year. Remember the pregnant baby who had done stole stuff out the store, and she made it to the car, and the officer walked up to the car, and I think he asked her to roll the window down, and he stood in front of the car with his gun out, and she got in the gas and he dumped on her. And she died. Yeah, reaction to the charges against the officer who shot Takia Young. Here we go.
Jen and Jared, Takia Young's grandmother, describes every day since Takia and her...
My bad. I did that wrong. Reactions to the charges against officer who shot Takia Young. My bad, I didn't press record because I need to cut this out. But here we go.
Jen and Jared, Takia Young's grandmother, describes every day since Takia and her unborn baby's death as agonizing. She says she has not been able to grieve properly because she's been waiting for this indictment.
I just want him to know he was wrong to kill her.
Nadine Young, the grandmother of Takia Young, says the body camera footage showing the moments Takia and her unborn baby was shot and killed plays over and over in her head.
She said her last words, "Are you going to shoot me?" That tore me all the way up.
Takia was shot and killed by Blendon Township police officer Connor Grubb on August 24th, 2023, after she refused to listen to his commands and drove her car toward him. Almost a year after her death, a Franklin County grand jury has indicted Grubb on 4 counts of murder, 4 counts of felonious assault, and 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter. Nadine Young and her attorney Sean Walton say this is a step toward justice.
We're glad they got it right, but the families deserve closure so much sooner.
Walton says he believes Grubb should have never pulled his gun on Takia and hopes this sparks change in police.
I think that there's a mentality where you can shoot first and ask questions later. And, you know, historically they've gotten away with it. And there was no reason to draw his weapon in that scenario. And so I think that as we look at less lethal responses.
Takia Young would have turned 22 on August 1st. Her grandmother says Takia's 2 young sons ask about her all the time. Her unborn baby would have been her first daughter.
She's like the life of everything, you know what I'm saying? She was the smile, she was the life of the party.
Her grandmother says she plans to be at Grubb's court hearing to see him face to face.
I want him to see my eyes and see my heart and see what I feel and see if he even got a heart.
Nadine Young and Walton say that now it is time to let the trial play out, and they hope that Grubb will be held accountable. They say there are also plans to press civil charges. Local for you in downtown Columbus, I'm Anna Hoffman.
That's what's up. Shout out to Deborah for the $2 super chat. Say, "Oh Willie, what more do you want from me?" In my that was Tyrese. Shout out to Tyrese out here in the doggone street. What it do? Yeah, man, that baby should have been turning 22 this year, huh? Yeah, you say, "I remember when you first did this story." Remember that? Such a sad story. He said, all the police need to quit. Listen, y'all, we got thumbs up, Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Patreon, share button, join button, subscribe button, pleasant candles, and more to come. Say, be on the lookout for pumpkin spice candles. Bam! That's what's up. We got something popping out here in the doggone street. He said the police officer looked like who? Quamir? Quadmir, I think that's how you pronounce it. He say, I'm never surprised when the cop do some dirty ish. You say, I'm surprised when they don't. That's what's up. Bad this up just a little bit. We finna go in.
I just want him to know he was wrong to kill her.
Nadine.
Wrong to kill. That's all you want. You wrong for killing my baby. I feel you, mom. But the problem is, since y'all be talking to the dead when they had done died, why we don't never tell the dead, our kinfolk, that they was wrong? And that's why they dead. We don't never tell them that. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said, why are they acting like she did nothing? And this is my problem. This is really, really the problem. She want the police officer to know you didn't have to do that to my baby. I'm with her. I need for the mama to tell her daughter, because we talk to the dead. Remember that. We be talking to the dead. We speak on it like all the time. Tell your daughter you shouldn't have did what you did to get shot, baby. We have a hard time with honesty with the living. So I know good as hell well we're going to have a hard time with honesty with the dead.
I just want him to know he was wrong to kill her.
Nadine Young.
She was wrong for putting her foot on the gas. She was wrong for not complying. She was wrong, mama, for not complying. Can we all be honest about that?
The grandmother of Takaya Young says the body camera footage showing the moments Takaya and her unborn baby was shot and killed plays over and over in her head.
Do you know that she got... Watch this. And I know this is going to piss some people off. She killed her unborn baby. She killed her two boys' mama. The mama killed her two boys' mama and her two boys' unborn sister. That's what the mama did. Round here, I say decisions. People will argue, but Willie, he didn't have to have a gun out. He sure enough didn't. She didn't have to put her foot on that damn gas. Not did she. Knowing she was pregnant. Wow. And wasn't she stealing? Wasn't this baby stealing while pregnant? Bitch, why is you stealing while pregnant though? With two kids that you love and really, really care about. How about you put yourself in a situation to even be shot by the police officers? Which you got two children that you really, really love. And you have a new one that you really, really care about.
The grandmother of Takaya Young says the body camera footage showing the moments Takaya and her unborn baby was shot and killed plays over and over in her head.
It don't show over and over in your head that your child or that your grandchild made a wrong move. It don't say that right there. Yes, she used her car as a weapon. We all know that you can get shot. Oh no, my bad. Women don't know, or these babies don't understand or don't believe that things is going to happen. Oh, y'all, we have been destroying women for the longest. Let me explain why. We've been destroying women just due to the fact we have not been holding them accountable since they was children. And that is why a lot of women do a lot of things, because they was not held accountable prior, so they know what the things that they do, they can get away with it. We have really, really destroyed women. That's why that baby got in the gas, because she said, grandma said, her last words was, so you gonna shoot me? She know typically females don't get shot by police officers, right? Because they don't get held accountable.
She said her last words, are you going to shoot me?
Are you going to shoot me? I don't think a man would have said that. I don't think a man would have said that with the police officers that got his gun out and you in front and he's in front of your car. She asked the question that men already got the answer to. It's his fault she did though.
That tore me all the way up.
Takaya was shot.
But it don't tell you up that she got in the gas with a gun pointed on her. Watch this, watch this. Watch this on my mama. I bet if it was a player out of the community who was trying to rob her and he was standing in front of the car with that fire, I can guarantee you should have put that shit in Paul. I guarantee you. Yes, she did find out. Say she found out. Yes, he will shoot. Yes. 21 years old on her third baby though. Decisions.
Tore me all the way up.
Takaya was shot and killed by Blendon Township police officer Connor Grubb on August 24th, 2023, after she refused to listen to his commands and drove her car toward him.
After she refused to not comply. Yes, this is the case to where she was stealing liquor out of Kroger, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Almost a year after her death, a Franklin County grand jury has indicted Grubb on 4 counts of murder, 4 counts of felonious assault, and 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter.
They done charge him with everything so they can make sure that they get a conviction. Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $2 cash app. Say shout out to my Willie Williams show day 1 at Sonya. Am I pronouncing her name right? At Sonya Maybia. Is that how you say your name? Maybia. Sonya Maybia. Say, hey, sugar. What it do? Am I saying the name right? Maybia. I think I got it right. I appreciate that right there, though. Here we go.
Nadine Young and her attorney, Sean Walton, say this is a step toward justice.
Yeah, I think that the officer is innocent. I truly do think that the officer is innocent. She played with the officer. She thought that the officer was bluffing.
We're glad they got it right, but the families deserve closure so much sooner.
Walton says he believes Grubb should have never pulled his gun on Takaya and hope.
So what you thought that he should have did? I love how people be wanting to Monday morning quarterback a police officer. You say read it again. Hold on. Shout out to Sabria for the $3 cash out. Say accountability needs to be addressed in the hood. Facts. You say I'm full of ish. What did I do wrong? You say no. Maybe say no. Maybe or mabia. I'ma say may, right? Wait, M-A is May or ma. Mabia. Sonya Mabia. I think that's right. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. Maybe is how it's pronounced. Maybe Sonya Mabia. I knew it, y'all. I'm just out here playing.
This sparks change in police.
I think that there's a mentality where you can shoot first and ask questions later. And
it's not a okay, all right. Let's say I give you that right there. Shoot first, ask questions later. But the mentality of the people who is non-compliance, people with non-compliance, they have a habit of non-compliance. I'm trying to find a word to use.
Where you can shoot first and ask questions later. And, historically, they've gotten away with it. And there was no reason.
And historically, people who don't comply has gotten away with it, especially females. Yep. All right. Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $2 cash app. Say shout out to my WW show day 1 at Sonya Mabius. Hey, sugar. Oh, wait. Yeah. I got it right that time, right? You say, Willie, you pronounced it as May. It's ma like mama. Say Mabia. So it's Mabia, but she just wrote May. So it's Mabia. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. He said, what if she was white? And he dumped on her? She'd have caused her own death too. White, black, it didn't matter. Whoever was in the car and the officer dumped on her for putting the foot on the gas, in my mind, they deserve what they got.
Reason to draw his weapon, and that's
say Willie a ruckus. Why? For pointing out that the decision that she made got her killed. Am I wrong for saying that? Tell me, am I wrong? You say it's May, Willie. It's Maybia. It's Maybia. She typed it herself. She say Maybia.
Scenario, and so I think that as we look at or less lethal responses.
Takaya Young.
Y'all always want the police to do something different, but y'all don't never want the so-called victim to do something different. Huh? We always say what the police could have did. What about what the so-called victim could have did? We don't never want to point that part out.
Would have turned 22 on August 1st.
August 1st, this month. Guess why she ain't make 22? Poor decisions.
Her grandmother says Takaya's 2 young sons ask about her all the time.
And think about that right there. She had 2 young sons and was accused of stealing while pregnant. So they mean that you got peed in by a player who ain't got a few dollars to where that you got to be in the store stealing? Don't y'all just really think shit through? Decisions. You got 2 kids. You done got peed in by another dude. I don't know if it's the same daddy, but I doubt it. You at the store stealing. He don't work a Walmart job. He can't shoot you by $35 or something. What's we doing stealing while pregnant? Shout out to Jareel for the $1 cash app. You say he gonna beat it. Say I hope he do. Me too. I hope he beat this right here. She calls her own death.
Her unborn baby would have been her first daughter.
She's like the life of everything, you know what I'm saying? She was the smile, she was the life of the party.
She was the life of the party, but she made dumbass decisions. Why can't we say that?
Her grandmother says she plans to be at Grubb's court hearing to see him face to face.
I want him to see my eyes and see my heart and see what I feel.
He can see your eyes, he can't see your heart, and he can't really see how you feel, baby. He fighting for his life. He's fighting for his life in the court of law. And hell, what if he don't give a damn how you feel? What if he don't give a damn when he look in your eyes? What if he see nothing when he look in your eyes? Huh? I think that man trying to go home to his family. He was just trying to do a damn job. If she cared about going home unmolested, she should have did this thing. First of all, she shouldn't have been out there stealing. Second of all, she need to learn how to comply. Third of all, she saw a man in front of her vehicle with a gun pointed at her while she was pregnant with 2 kids at the crib. And she made the decisions to put her life in the hands of the man with the gun. Damn, I'm good. Go ahead.
See my heart and see what I feel and see if he even got a heart.
So you want him to see your eyes and see your heart, to see how you feel, to see if he even got a heart. I don't understand, baby, because in my mind, because of the way you feel about the officer anyway, you don't think that he has a heart now, like, do you? I don't. But if he have a heart, what does it do? What does it change, though? Shout out to Calvin for the $2 super chat. He said, did the BD get paid for the unborn baby? Bam, probably had no damn insurance. Got to be more careful.
And see if he even got a heart.
And if he got a heart, then what? If he don't have a heart, then what? What does it do?
Nadine Young and Walton say that now it is time to let the trial play out.
Just let the trial play out, man. Listen, if y'all don't want to end up in the news story by being shot by the police, comply. Decisions. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Goddamn shame. I don't feel nothing. I don't feel nothing. I don't pretend to care around here in these doggone street. We make dumbass decisions and then we want to blame everybody else. At least blame yourself and the other person. I don't. At least blame you. You say, Willie, I bet that he wish he made a different decision. Yes, I can believe that too. I can truly believe that too. Yep. I'm pretty sure he wished that he never took the call. I'm pretty sure that he wished that he would have never drawn his gun. I'm pretty sure he wished that he did not shoot her. I'm pretty sure, because don't nobody want to go through an indictment. You say, Willie, does indictment means he's going to jail or just going to court because he should get off? I think that once you is indicted, it don't mean that you're going to jail today because you get indicted. It just means that charges have been bought. Formerly, charges have been bought, and now you about to. Well, I think. Oh, wait, hey, no. I think you get indicted, you get arrested, and then you can bond out, if I'm not mistaken, and then you have to get ready for court and all that stuff right there. But getting indicted pretty much mean that you about to go to jail if you ain't got no good lawyer, or you about to be sentenced to something, you know. You say, Willie be trying to teach us something. Willie say, us, I'm trying to tell you. We could be mad as hell. He done killed her. Ask yourself why he killed her. And then don't do what she had done did. You say they could have set up road spikes. You right. You is so right. They could have set up road spikes in the parking lot while there's already at the vehicle. You right. But guess what they didn't do? Set up road spikes. Guess what they did do? Shoot her. Guess why they shot her? She put her foot on that gas. Guess who's on Earth? The police officers. Guess who's off Earth? The pregnant 21-year-old mother of 2 at the time. Yeah. See, they could have did something different. She could have did something different. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. He say they didn't train him to stand in front of a car. You right about that right there. You was right about that right there. Being indicted means you have to fight in court. You can still have a bond and be outside. Oh, all right. Bam. Bam. There it is. For real. He said, road spike. He say, what the F has time for that in that moment? It's why a lot of times it's best to let people just say stuff, man. It's just that, hey. Just let people talk. They'll tell on themselves. They will tell on themselves. They sure enough will. Let's go to the A. Let's go to Atlanta real quick. We're going to the A. We're going to the YSL case. The YSL, formerly known as a gang / record label. Lil Woody back in court again. Shout out to Lil Woody. Listen. I like Lil Woody. I be seeing Lil Woody on World Star. That boy, that boy, wild. That boy, wild, but I like him though. I like the way that he be thinking. Shout out to Jarrell for the $1 cash shop. Say the prosecution will be weak on purpose. You may have a point with that one right there. I think they just indicted him to make people calm down, to make it seem like, okay, we're doing something. We is gonna let the people put them on trial and stuff and see where it goes. We're gonna lay out the evidence. We're gonna waste taxpayers' dollars to lay out the evidence so they can come back with a not guilty plea. And say Lil Woody from Toy Story. Hell, he probably is from Toy Story. You say, Woody, I do not recall. Laugh out loud. I'm trying to tell you something. Put them up on the screen. God damn it, they say Lil Woody admits to lying on Thugger. Lil Woody been out here lying on Young Thug out here in these doggone street. Shout out to JJ for the $7 cash out. Appreciate that right there. Yes, Woody is very entertaining. Oh, Woody is very entertaining. I have some videos that I am going to do and put them up on the number 3 channel. Woody wild out here. I like him though. I like him. He just say that shit. I like him because he just say that shit. Listen. Woody is one of them people to where you kind of know what you're going to get. You kind of know the person that you're going to get after like the first conversation. You just know him. Damn it. You know with any conversation, it's just going to be him. He's going to be him. He ain't changing. He ain't doing nothing like that right now. That's why I like a player. But damn it, Lil Woody becomes disgruntled during his testimony in court. Here we go.
Did you tell Detective Thorpe that when you met with Kel at the Cascade skating ring, he asked you to call Thug?
Okay, so this what happened.
First, before he do that, this is the doggy's sister who he told to get back when she was trying to pass paperwork or something. He told her to get back like she was stank. Like her monkey was stank or something like that right there. He did that shit in court like, oh, Jesus. Oh, get back. I say, boy, that wild. That wild right there. I'm trying to tell you something. Go ahead, though.
Did you tell Detective Thorpe that
like
when you met with Kel at the Cascade skating ring, he asked you to call Thug?
Okay, so this what happened.
Okay.
The police kept locking me up for whatever they could. Every time I came out the door, the police was on me. And they keep bringing up Thug's name. So what I did was, to get him off of me, I said, Thug did this, Thug did that, Thug did, because I knew they would never, I knew he didn't do it. And in my mind, I knew that the police would never go mess with him. So it was easy for me to try to throw the blame off on him to get them off of me. And that's what I was doing from all these years. I don't remember what I done told them in the past. But my whole motive was, Thug did it because I knew he didn't do it, and they couldn't lock him up. And they keep talking about Thug. So guess what I'm going to tell them? Yeah. What else you want me to tell them?
Yeah, that boy, that good. Damn it, y'all kept coming to me with Thug. Do you know anything about Thug? Do you know, hell yeah, he did this robbery, he did this shooting, he did, yeah. If y'all going to keep asking me, that makes sense.
Yeah, he killed this person. Yeah, he did that. That's what I'm going to do. And that's right now. If I walk out this thing and they say, the police stop me now. Hey man, give me something about Thug. Shit, I'm about to make something up about him again.
But he's telling them in advance. He's telling them now. This is the motive. So if y'all, that from this day forward, if y'all ask me anything about Thug, I'm gonna make some shit up. You say Woody done found his Easter suit.
On January 11, 2015, when you went to speak to the police, when they called you, did they ask?
He's sick of this shit, y'all. He's sick of it.
You about Thug, or did they ask you about the murder of Donovan Thomas?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Did you go down to the police department on your own to tell them that you did not kill Donovan Thomas?
Did I go on my own?
Did you walk into the police department by
You gotta rephrase that question, baby.
yourself to tell them on the morning of January 11, 2015 that you did not kill Donovan Thomas?
I don't recall.
I don't recall. He said it. Damn it, this is clearly a mistrial.
Okay. So you don't recall going to the police, or you don't recall why?
I don't recall none of that.
Right.
I just know that every time the police was after me, trying to get me, they kept bringing his name up. And I knew that they had me what I had, so I was like, yeah, whatever y'all want me to say, I would say it. That's why I told Gaither and Dennis, and that's why they kept coming after me, because they felt like, okay, they can make a case out of him or whatever they trying to do. So they knew that, okay, we gonna get Woody today, he gonna have something to say about Thug, and it's wrong. And y'all are wrong because y'all know that I'm full of shit.
If y'all know I'm wrong, y'all know I'm full of shit. And y'all just gonna keep on harassing me and asking me questions about Thugger. He said, player said this on the stand. Y'all know I'm full of shit, right?
And y'all keep trying to drag me in here to bring up bullshit that y'all know I don't say it. Why is y'all doing it? Leave me alone. If y'all gonna charge me for what I did, I don't did the time for the crimes y'all caught me for.
I did shit, damn it. I did my little time. Y'all hear how he cussing in the courtroom? Go on, pimp.
Would you mind your language while we're sitting here in court?
I'm trying to. Y'all need to give me a break because my blood pressure is real high. I keep telling y'all, leave me alone.
Okay.
I keep telling bitch, my blood pressure high. Goddamn right. I got to play it again. Real quick. Funny snap, you saying bullshit and everything. Go ahead.
Because they felt like, okay, they can make a case out of him or whatever they trying to do. So they knew that, okay, we gonna get Woody today. He gonna have something to say about and it's wrong. And y'all are wrong because y'all know that I'm full of shit. And y'all keep trying to drag me in here to bring up bullshit that y'all know I don't say it. Why is y'all doing it? Leave me alone. If y'all gonna charge me for what I did, I don't did the time for the crimes y'all caught me for.
Would you mind your language while we're sitting here in court?
I'm trying to. You got me. I'm on.
He was just finna say, but y'all got me effed up. I promise you that's what he was finna say, and I hope that somebody asked him in the interview. Was that what he was finna say? You say I knew Willie was gonna be on here promoting this ish. Listen, man, it's just we all like drama, y'all. I don't care. We like some drama, exciting, entertaining shit. We really, really do. Hell, I do.
For the crimes y'all caught me for.
Would you mind your language while we're sitting here in court?
I'm trying to. You got me. I'm on. Y'all need to give me a break because my blood pressure is real high. I keep telling y'all, leave me alone.
Okay. And the quicker we get through this, the quicker we can leave you alone. Do you understand?
Okay, I don't recall.
Okay.
Okay, I don't recall. Damn it, stop asking me questions.
Going back to January 11th, 2015.
I don't recall.
Finish the question.
Wait and listen to the question first.
You gotta listen to the question, pimp. He said, I don't recall. She ain't even finished the sentence.
Going back to January 11th, 2015.
I don't recall.
Can I finish the
Wait
question?
and listen to the question first.
That boy, that wild.
When you went to the Atlanta Police Department, Detective Thorpe didn't ask you about Thug. You brought up Thug. Do you recall that?
I did.
You did. Okay. So let's continue.
You say, Willie, when I text you a photo of Woody, just know I'm full of ish. That's what's up. For real. Blood pressure check. Y'all, we have to all be checking our blood pressure so we don't end up in the ER out here, man. We got the self-care. Please self-care. Please self-diagnose and all that fly shit. Here we go.
During your meeting with Detective Thorpe, when you went down to the police department,
fed up. Sick.
Did you tell him about the beef that you were having with Shell Cal?
Am I here to tell the truth or to remember my lies?
Oh, I like him. I like him, boy. That boy put it in the listen, boy. That stuff is running through his brain, and he's just saying, say that shit, dawg. You say you see she ain't alive up there in his face no more. Yeah, she had the bad breath thing that he was talking about. Wow. Say that little piece again, pimp.
With Shell Cal.
Am I here to tell the truth or to remember my lies?
I want you to tell the truth.
But you keep going to my lies, though.
That's what you... Back in 2015, did you tell Detective Thorpe this was a lie?
I would have told the police whatever. Listen, when they get me, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to try to tell them whatever I can to finesse my way out of whatever situation that I'm in.
Hey.
Facts. I like them. Go ahead, pimp.
And it's only now in 2024 that you're saying that everything you said in 2015 is a lie. Is that correct?
Because I went to the feds. Y'all didn't let me out of jail till what, four years later. So if I was telling the truth then, why it took y'all so many years to try to say, okay, he was being honest or whatever the case is. If I was telling the truth, y'all would have made any case back then. Y'all knew I was lying. Y'all put me in jail. I go do my time. I get out of jail, try to get my life together. Y'all trying to drag me back into the lies that I done made. Y'all, what's up?
That boy, that good. Oh, man. That's the end of this clip right here. Oh, man, that boy good right there. Oh, man. He say, wise man say never underestimate a fool. Exactly. Exactly. Listen. Watch this. The boy's so good, right? A lot of people think that he's stupid, he's slow, he's super hood, he's super ghetto. Boy, intelligence is something. Didn't Quando Rondo just tell us don't judge a book by a cover? You got to read the book. Alright. I gotta back him up just a little bit. Listen, but that right there was the end of the clip that I'm gonna play tonight. But
kept bringing his name up, and I knew they had me what I had, so I was like, yeah, whatever y'all want me to say, I would say it. And that's why I told Gaither and Dennis, and that's why they kept coming after me, because they felt like, okay, they can make a case out of him or whatever they trying to do. So they knew that, okay, we gonna get Woody today. He gonna have something to say about Thug, and it's wrong, and y'all are wrong because y'all know that I'm full of shit. And y'all keep trying to drag me in here to bring up bullshit that y'all know I don't say it. Why is y'all doing that? Leave me alone. If y'all gonna try me for what I did, I don't did the time for the crimes y'all caught me for.
He say he also trying to renege on snitching. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Would you mind your language while we're sitting here in court?
I'm trying to. I'm on. Y'all need to give me a break because my blood pressure is real high. I keep telling y'all, leave me alone.
Okay.
And he also know. Do y'all understand that this was 9 to 10 years ago when they went to arresting him and asking him questions? You know, because it take a long time to get like a RICO case thing done. But all this was back from 9, 10 years ago.
And the quicker we get through this, the quicker we can leave you alone. Do you understand?
Okay, I don't recall.
Okay. Going back to January 11th, 2015.
This is a great witness for Young Thug. This is a horrible witness for the prosecution. I'm telling you, this clear Young Thug. Listen, they was depending on his testimony, like theirs depending on everybody else's testimony, but his testimonies was like really, really huge. They're gonna mess around and lose this case.
I don't recall.
Can I finish the question?
Wait and listen to the question first.
When you went to the Atlanta Police Department, Detective Thorpe didn't ask you about Thug. You brought up Thug. Do you recall that?
I did.
You did. Okay. So let's continue.
If they're gonna prosecute Thug, they will not be able to prosecute him, Thug, by any of his testimony. Whether they believe that he's lying now or whether they believe that he was telling the truth then, they would not be able to prosecute him by the things he said out of his mouth. It's just not gonna work. Is this like a jury trial? No, I don't think this is a jury trial. This is a judge trial, ain't it?
During your meeting with Detective Thorpe,
Free Thug, say AKA Sexy Red.
When you went down to the police department,
You say no, Woody admitted that he drove the Infiniti. Thug is looking bad. But you have to listen, I don't know the whole entire case and everything that they're trying to get Thug on, but you have to understand he's not a reliable witness. He's literally not a reliable witness. He flips the story.
You tell him about the beef that you were having with Shell Cal.
Oh, yep. You said it right there. He is not a reliable witness. And it is a jury trial? Oh, shit. And it's in Atlanta? Shit. And it is his peers who is on the jury? Shit. Free Thug.
Am I here to tell the truth or to remember my lies?
I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to drain his money. Yes. They do this with so many, especially dark hue celebrities. They do it with so many of y'all, man.
I want you to tell the truth.
But you keep going to my lies, though.
That's what you... Back in 2015, did you tell Detective Thorpe that this was a lie?
I would have told the police whatever. Listen, when they
whatever they want to hear. Yes. You say she got him with the rental car. I didn't hear that part of the trial. You may be right. You may be right with that right there. But listen. It is going to be hard to believe him with certain things if you cannot prove what he's saying. Now, if you can prove what he said and what he did with some type of receipts, then you got him. But if they just going off words, now you just can't trust him with nothing. And he could be telling the truth. And he could be lying.
I'm going to sit down and I'm going to try to tell them whatever I can to finesse my way out of whatever situation that I'm in.
And it's only now in 2024 that you're saying that everything you said in 2015 is a lie. Is that correct?
2024, 2015. That was 9 years ago. The rental car is the Infiniti, and yes, it's proven. Oh, all right. So she got him on that right there then. Okay.
Because I went to the feds. Y'all didn't let me out of jail till what, four years later? So if I was telling the truth then, why it took y'all so many years to try to say, okay, he was being honest or whatever the case is? If I was telling the truth, y'all would have made any case back then. Y'all knew I was lying. Y'all put me in jail. I go do my time. I get out of jail, try to get my life together. Y'all trying to drag me back into the lies that I done made. Y'all, what's up? Tom Brady.
Why we not over 300? Why is we not over 300 with the thumbs up? That was old Lil Woody on the stand again testifying out here in these doggone streets. Shout out to Woody. Say Woody smart. Listen, man. Listen. So, wait, hold on. You say, no, she don't. Infiniti given to a dead man? I don't know what y'all talking about, but that right there. Yeah, y'all, we need some more thumbs up. We should have been over 300. We should have been over 300. Damn it, we got thumbs up. We got Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Patreon, share button, join button, subscribe button, pleasant candles, and more to come. Cotton Candy Senate coming soon. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Hold ya. Let me get that out the way. Let me get Lil Woody out the way. Damn it. Okay, let's go and get into this right here. We did this story too. I think I done did every doggone story out here in these streets. For real. So this is an update. We have an update about the beautiful mother. A beautiful mother and her 2 kids were killed by the mama's boyfriend. I think this was last year, if I'm not mistaken, or was it earlier this year? I think it was earlier this year, but now we have the autopsy done came out. The autopsy done came out of here in these streets. Update. Here we go.
10. Developing tonight, this mother and her 2 young kids murdered in Charlotte. Their bodies left hidden for weeks. Now, details about how they died. Thank you for joining us. I'm Hannah Getz, in for Erica Bryant.
I think this was like last month, if I'm not mistaken.
Scott Wickersham, Channel 9's Erica Jackson went through every page of this newly released autopsy report. We do want to warn you, there are some disturbing details in it. She's joining us live now to take us through what we've learned. Erica?
Yeah, Scott, these 3 reports have gut-wrenching details. The medical examiner noted the children had severe physical injuries, and all 3 victims died from fentanyl poisoning.
All 3 of them died from fentanyl poisoning, and they blaming the baby daddy. Go ahead.
New details shed light on this family's final moments. CMPD says investigators found the remains of Markayla Johnson, Miracle Fleming, and Messiah Johnson at the Orchard
Fleming and Johnson.
Trace apartments on March 15th, days after a relative reported them missing. Autopsy reports released by the Mecklenburg County Medical Examiner say investigators found Johnson's body in a large plastic storage bin inside a bedroom closet. The reports state investigators impounded Johnson's boyfriend's car and
boy got 22s on that thing.
Found the bodies of 4-year-old Miracle and 7-month-old Messiah in gym bags in the trunk.
Found the babies in gym bags, bitch, and the mama in the closet.
Just want to say,
Shout out
I miss my baby. I miss my grandkids. She was a good person, and everybody knows Kaylin would do anything for you. She didn't deserve this.
The autopsy.
Wait, baby, no, we do something different around here at the Willie Williams Showcase. You knew? Woo, run it back, baby.
In the trunk.
I just want to say, I miss my baby. I miss my grandkids.
Man, I be hating to point this shit out. I don't see no tears. Maybe it's a reflection of however the camera's pointing, but I don't see no tears.
She was a good person, And everybody knows Kaylin would do anything for you. She didn't deserve this.
The autopsy report reveals Johnson had very high levels of fentanyl and the opioid reversal drug naloxone in her system.
So she had fentanyl and naloxone in her system. What was they doing, dope?
The medical examiner says her head was covered by a plastic bag and multiple diapers. He says there was a cord wrapped tightly around her neck. The autopsy report for 4-year-old Miracle shows she had bruising around her face and neck. The medical examiner says her wrists were tied together and her head was covered by diapers. The report for 7-month-old Messiah says the boy died from fentanyl toxicity and states there was cocaine in his system that contributed to his death. The ME wrote Messiah also had blunt force trauma to his head.
So is they telling us that the boyfriend gave them the dope? Did the boyfriend give them the dope? Because it's kind of strange to me that the mother also had the dope in her system, but she had the naloxone, the stuff to reverse the dope effect in her system. Where the hell did they get that from?
Toxicology reports for each victim list the date of death as the date police found their remains. Still, all 3 bodies showed signs of decomposition.
All 3 bodies showed sign of decomposition, and the bodies was found on the same. They died on the same day that their bodies was found, and their bodies had signs of decomposition. I thought it take time for decomposition. Or did they have so much fentanyl that the fentanyl went to decomposing them? Say that little piece again, baby.
Bodies showed signs of decomposition.
Hold on.
Death as the date police found to his head. Toxicology reports for each victim list the date of death as the date police found their remains. Still, all 3 bodies showed signs of decomposition.
I don't understand it if it happened the same day. How the hell do you start to decompose the same day that you die? How does that work? The 2 children was in a duffel bag. The mama was in the closet. Heat can accelerate the decomposition, but the same day? Wow. Well, that's something that I just didn't know then. That's something that I did not know. And I done been to like funeral homes. Like but I just want to go back to this paperwork. A very high level of fentanyl and the presence of naloxone. In my mind, the mama been doing fentanyl. When you in a Finney trap house, anything it was cooking that dope. There it is. He was slanging dope then. You say that they found them three weeks later? Yeah, because it's kind of crazy because the family, they also put out the missing persons report though. So they had to be missing like for a while. So maybe that's just a misunderstanding or something. It got to be a misunderstanding because you do not, in my mind, you don't decompose the same day that you died. Now, he said a head area was covered by an oblique white plastic bag. Head and face are further covered by multiple disposable diapers. The phone charger, the charger is wrapped tightly around her neck. He strangled her allegedly with a phone charge. That's deep. That's the. I don't know what that baby. She must have did something with the dope then. They had to be slanging dope or something. Huh? So neither one of the children was his?
Tonight, autopsies reveal disturbing new details on a triple homicide back in March. Now, as these details have been revealed, the story has become even more grisly.
Yeah, really painting a sad picture here. Markayla Johnson and her 2 children, you remember, were found dead in an apartment complex in Northeast Charlotte several months back. Well, today a new autopsy report revealed how the 22-year-old died.
WCNC Charlotte's Miles Harris,
another 22 with 2 kids,
joins us in the studio. Miles, tough to go through all of this new information. You went through those autopsies, and what did that say?
Well, first of all, here, Colin and Vanessa, this is really just a heartbreaking case here. Markayla Johnson and her children were just 4 years old and 7 months old. And the details from this autopsy reveal that both the mother and the 7-month-old in this case had fentanyl in their systems, which is what led to their death.
So this is what led to their death, but they said that she had a phone cord, probably like an Apple phone cord around her throat. They say the fentanyl is what led to her death. So the mother and the 7-year-old. So was she breastfeeding? You say no, Willie. Fentanyl is in all the drugs now. You say fentanyl is a new cut. That's a damn shame. That's why the people need to be off Earth.
His family reported the mother missing on March 3rd after they said they hadn't talked to her since January. So
they hadn't talked to her since January. Talked to her since January, and they was found in March. What's that May?
They asked police to do a welfare check. A few days later, they attempted, but nobody answered the door. Now, police, they got a search warrant on March 15th. In court records, they show that officers, they found the mother dead inside a storage container. Now, her children, they were found dead the next day. According to the toxicology report here that came out, the 7-month-old Messiah Johnson had fentanyl in his system. The 7-month-old also tested positive for cocaine, melatonin, as well as naloxone.
So they're using the fentanyl to cut the cocaine. Where you get the melatonin from? Was that like a little sleep aid or something like that right there? Naloxone is to combat the fentanyl.
Now, the autopsies reveal that Messiah also suffered a head injury and even brain bleeding. Now, it also states that both children were found in 2 gym bags in the back of Johnson's alleged boyfriend, Benjamin Taylor's car.
Benjamin Taylor car. So which one of the children named Taylor?
Now, court records state that Markayla Johnson moved from Myrtle Beach to Charlotte to be with Taylor, who they met online last year.
The 22-year-old up and moved with her 2 children to a whole nother spot with a dude that she met online.
Now, Taylor had been arrested and is now facing charges including 3 counts of first-degree murder and conceal/fail to report death. Now, he's expected in court later this month, and whether or not he'll also find out if he'll face the death penalty. But guys, we're still also waiting for the autopsy report on the 4-year-old miracle in this case, but really, it's just a really heartbreaking case.
She met him online and moved with him.
For the family here.
It certainly is, and one that continues to get worse as we learn more details. Miles, we know that you'll stay on top of it for us, though.
I just... And you know what's crazy? They haven't said that he was cooking dope or anything inside the house. That's strange to me that they did during their investigation. They have not said that there was dope in the house, like they confiscated dope or anything like that right there. Huh? Because for them to have high levels of fentanyl, the baby got cocaine in the system. The mama got fentanyl in the system. The child is 7 months old. How do melatonin though? She picked him. She picked him. She picked decisions. You say they are living in the working lab. The sad part is there's no lab in the reports though. That's what I'm saying. Like if there was dope, they said nothing about dope as far as it like pertaining to like selling or something like that right there. Like they didn't confiscate a few bags of cocaine or nothing like that right there. A little fentanyl here and there. A little fentanyl on the plate with a spoon on that bitch. Nothing. Wow. Decisions. She got them killed. Oh, that's gonna hurt some people's feelings. She got her children and herself killed. In my opinion. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much holy. You said it's been 3 months. It's been 3 months. Yeah. March, April, May, June, July. Shit, it's been 5 months now. They was test dummies for that new product. Got doggone shame, man. Oh, listen. Y'all gotta watch y'all back. We still did. Is the Port Authority? Oh, is this in New York? Something done happened in New York. Yeah, because it say Manhattan. Manhattan is in New York. So we gone. Damn it, did we get over 300 yet? Did we get over 300 thumbs up yet? 332, that's what's up. We should be over 350 before I finish this one right here. We should be over 350 before I finish this one right here. Let me take that down. Damn, I'm trying to move some around. All right, bam. Got that right there. Again, we got to get back to watching our 12, 3, 6, and 9 at all times. We have a man who was out here randomly, boop, 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 punching people in the face. Look here.
Now to a random attack in Midtown, just steps from Times Square and the Port Authority bus terminal. Out of nowhere, a 60-year-old man punched from behind, hit so hard he is sent flying to the ground, where he smashes his face on the pavement. Perhaps the most shocking part, cops say his attacker was arrested for the same thing less than a week ago. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Lucy Yang.
As you can see in this surveillance video, the victim never saw the punch coming. Struck from behind, he fell forward, his head crash landing on a concrete step.
Wow, that's really bad.
Sometimes I feel unsafe.
As a tourist?
Yeah, as a tourist.
It happened 9:30 Saturday morning here on 42nd Street between 8th and 9th Avenues.
Why did she have to tell her as a tourist? Why did she just have to do that?
Unsafe.
As a tourist?
Yeah, as a tourist.
It happened 9:30 Saturday.
Kind of makes me think that she ain't no damn tourist.
Morning here on 42nd Street between 8th and 9th Avenues, on the edge of one of the most popular tourist destinations in the city, Times Square. The 60-year-old victim was simply walking with some friends when suddenly assaulted, seemingly without warning. His friends confronted the attacker, who was later arrested. 49-year-old Norman Nelson is now charged with third-degree assault. Worse yet, authorities believe this is pattern behavior. Last week on August 6th, detectives report he used a milk crate to smash an 81-year-old man in the back of the head.
Damn, with a milk crate? Them shit's hurt.
Nelson now facing charges for that cowardly attack as well. It's not clear how many others have been hurt.
You can see on the subway, the bus and train, there's a lot of people who needs mental help, but, you know, unfortunately they're not getting the treatment that they need, and we live in a society where we have to walk around, watch your back.
You have a lot of,
We live in a society where we got to walk around and watch our back. Y'all supposed to always been doing that right there. I don't care if you is in a society or you is in the area that this here don't happen. You supposed to be watching out for you at all times.
So walk around, watch your back.
You have a lot of, psychological people that that walk the streets over here.
Why his eyes big, trying to let us know something. Go ahead.
So that's the problem.
His eyes open, like this goddamn problem. We got some crazies out here in the goddamn street with his eye bucked open. Go ahead though.
Saturday's victim was treated at the hospital and released. According to one report, he is a tourist from France. As for Nelson, not clear if he will be released without bail. In Midtown, Lucy Yang, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Can we start suing the state? Can we start suing the state? He just did this last week and he was released. He did a similar act last week and was released. Should we start to sue the state to where we don't, or to where we can stop this catch and release shit? He assaulted somebody. He busted a man in the back of the head with a damn milk crate. You should at least do a year. with a milk crate, bitch. But we want to talk about his mental illnesses. Well, all right, we lock up people with mental illnesses too. I'm just saying, because y'all do know that we be using that as an excuse a lot of times. Moving right along, I ain't gonna read much older. Our problem is, again, like I always say, we don't hold people accountable. We allow people to do anything. We really, really do. We really, really do. Now, what is this right here? I'm looking at. Why is it taking me so long? What's wrong with this story? Can't slide the story right? Somebody, they did something to the story. I got to remove this. Let me remove that. What is this one? Hell, I did that. Get this off my screen. Did that. That was earlier. We did the rapper. Oh, hold on. Okay. All right. Oh, we did them beautiful sisters right there. And got this one right here for you then. Bam. We have video. Where they say video is that we have out here in these streets. Let me put this up. Got that. Slide that up on the screen real quick. We have a video of a caretaker. A caretaker and a boy. My screen went out. Oh. Damn, my screen just fell, but then it came on back. That's what's up. Playing out here in these streets. We have a caretaker. The video of a caretaker and a boyfriend arrested for allegedly robbing an elderly woman. Listen, if y'all got people who is needing care, make sure that y'all putting up cameras and all that fly stuff right there. Check on your peoples, man.
Caretaker and her boyfriend are behind bars accused of robbing the woman she was supposed to take care of. Thanks for joining us tonight at 9. I'm Scott Martin.
I'm Morgan Martin. Shay has the night off. Now, according to court records, this is not the first time.
Shay told me that she was at work. You see how y'all get people killed? Y'all see how y'all can get people killed. Y'all got to stop doing that. Stop telling people that people's off work. Y'all know we be out here lying.
Joining us tonight at 9, I'm Scott Martin.
I'm Morgan Martin. Shay has the night off. Now, according to court records, this is not the first time they've done this. I spoke with the Tulsa Police robbery lieutenant about how the case unfolded. It's new at 9. Tulsa police arrested Rakita Strong and Brett Bills Thursday.
Rakita, it looked like you had 2 sets of eyebrows. Somebody tell me I'm lying.
They're both accused of working together to rob an elderly woman. Tulsa robbery lieutenant Justin Ritter says it happened at the end of July when TPD got a report that someone stole a woman's medical marijuana and jewelry from her home.
The information we got was that basically she wakes up in the middle of the night to a suspect wearing all black and a ski mask, takes a blanket, puts it over her face, and says, "Don't move, don't say anything."
Ritter says the victim complied, but the suspects took off.
When we learned that this victim is under the care of a company that sends in caretakers to just basically watch her and take care of her.
Ritter says that was their first lead, but when the detective on the case started digging into their own database.
It's a report where the MOs are pretty much the same. In this report, elderly victim, home, under the care of a caretaker, has a bunch of jewelry start coming up missing.
Luckily, there were cameras installed in that home, helping police catch who they later identified as Strong and Bills. I got a hold of that case's court documents from April of this year. They say that Strong sold jewelry to a local pawn shop 6 times between December 2023 and January 2024.
We know there's a problem if you have to continuously, if you keep going back to a pawn shop. Hell, the pawn shop should know. That where you getting all the damn jewelry from, baby?
A lot of the jewelry listed matched the description of items stolen from the victim. It also notes that Strong was a longtime seller of jewelry and was usually accompanied by her boyfriend, who police confirmed to be Bills. That's when officers made the connection to their current robbery investigation.
At that point, we start digging into them a little more. Lo and behold, Rakita works for the same company that our robbery home invasion victim is using.
Ritter says it's important to think twice about who you're hiring, and it never hurts to do some investigating on your own about who's coming into your or your loved one's home.
There's nothing wrong with putting a camera inside your home to see what's going on. You know, I mean, if they don't like it, that's fine, but at least you'll have that peace of mind.
Both Strong and Bills are in the Tulsa County Jail tonight, both on more than $100,000 bond. Now I'm digging more into the pair's criminal past, and I'll bring you those details on Fox 23 News at 10.
Got to be more careful. You say crackheads moving, selling stolen goods out here in these streets, man. Listen, where's that beautiful baby at? This baby got 2 sets of eyebrows. I don't care what nobody tell me. Baby got 2 sets. Damn it, she cut the bottoms off and she kept the top. When I tell you that the top matches the bottoms matches the tops. It matches. It goes together. It's a doggone shame that y'all would do people like this. But like we say, y'all, the streets gotta eat out here. The streets gotta eat out here. Bam! Now what was this right here? Because I had one more. Oh, that's too long. I can't do that right there. Damn it! I thought I was on Humble, so I definitely can't do those right there. Nope, I ain't finna do none of that right there. Y'all give y'all a pat on the back, man. Y'all made it to the end of the 999 news around here in these streets. Y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel to support the page with the standalone videos, which I'm going to get into doing a lot more of those and less of the lives. Well, it ain't too much less of the lives that I can do. Either I'm going to split the shows or I'm not going to split the shows. Either I'm going to take off multiple days with the lives or I'm not going to take off multiple days with the lives. But I appreciate y'all supporting the player regardless of what I do. Thank you. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I sure enough appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Like I always say, man, thank y'all. I think that we hadn't got over, what, 300 and... hit 350 likes. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I really do. I think I got about 2 more videos to put up that I hadn't did earlier, but I didn't never put them up. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and put them up tonight before I get into something else, because I got to run one more again. Got to go and do my thing, get this paper out here in the doggone street. I just want to say thank y'all, and please, if you haven't checked out, go check out Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. If you like candles, if you don't like candles, you can purchase as a gift. You can send them to somebody. You can do exactly what you want to do with them. And I do appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. You say keep Jesus first. That's what's up. We keeping Jesus first out here in these streets. Man, listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Thank you. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here, man.